Hello YouTube, welcome to Rants by Matt and Josh, where me and my friend Josh will be ranting about stuff that pisses us off. Recently, well this one is the introductory video. I'm Matt, Josh will make the next one. This first rant is about a film that I watched. A lot of people probably hate this, but Robocop. That is the worst piece of film I have ever seen. There is no, if you really think about it, the logic behind Robocop is terrible in itself. Because Robocop 1, fairly alright, because they're just discovering new technologies and stuff, where they're they build defense robots for the police and stuff, and the police are owned by some corporation. And the one thing that kind of strikes me is, one minute they have only enough technology to make a big clumsy robot, and then enough to save the skin of the face of some cop that dies and most of his brain to make a perfectly well-built robot. That is flawed in itself, right? Like, the film then carries on, which is alright, I guess, and then I thought, well, at least they only made one. No! Fucking made Robocop 2. I know there's a Robocop 3, but I was so shocked and shit-funneled by Robocop 2, I couldn't be bothered, right? So, Robocop 2 basically follows on of where they're trying to replicate the Robocop technology, but you find out that they used the big clumsy robots and they made them anyway, even though they were terrible. And the first one killed some random guy, yeah. And then we find out that whenever they try and make a second Robocop, they just simply can't. They can't just follow the same outline as the first one. They can't just take the skin off a dead guy, put it on the exact same robot skeleton, and then just let it roll off. No, apparently no. And they didn't even try doing that in the last 20 years, and yet, even though the cops all striked, and they've got one unimaginably good cop, Robocop, they can't, just think, okay, since crime is going on, we'll just make a second Robocop. He's all alone out there with this one lady that seems to think, yeah, I can take on the entirety of crime. Oh, Jesus. And then what's worse is they managed to make a Robocop 2, except it's powered by a drug lord, or his brain and spine. Who thought that was a good idea? Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Robocop 2, terrible films, terrible sense of engineering. This is why we're called Rants by Matt and Josh. Matt, rant, Jesus Christ. I hope you subscribe and you'll find more angry and disturbed people like me and Josh. Matt, out.